been a lot of talk about the perimeter blocking.
Yeah.
I mean, how much have you guys emphasized that, even more so this week in the last few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it's extremely emphasized, you know, throughout the team, throughout the room. You know, it's a mentality, and that's just something that we've honed in on and just continue to work and rep every day.
Has it been at, I mean, has it been at the standard? And if not, how do you, I mean, what do you guys need to do to get it to that standard?
As far as today, it's been a lot of progress and just repetition and, you know, to get the guys out there who willing to do it.
What goes into that? Is it angles? Is it firing off the ball at the right time? I mean, what are you really focusing on there?
Yeah, there's angles, techniques, play call, depending on, you know, leverage. But at the end of the day, it's a mentality. You just gotta want to do it.
How much different is it from what you've done in your career up till this year as a receiver? What you guys are asking you on the edge?
Yeah, it's not too much different. I mean, the offensive at my previous school was a little different as far as just scheme. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, your guy can't make the play, can't make the tackle, and so that's all it is.
What have you seen from the bounce back ability? Like what have you done as an older guy on the team, a leader on the team, to make sure that guys' heads are in the right places?
Just focus on this week, focus on the day, focus on the rep. Like, I mean, you know, letting go of what happened, just learning from it, and just coming in intact. You know, the film room, attack meetings, attack, you know, practice, and, you know, the scheme. So.
Do you think it helps at all to have an opponent this week that is going to immediately get your attention?
I think it's always been about us, you know, and so anytime you responding to something, you're going to respond with the intent to grow, and so, you know, that's what we're doing this week.
Is that a lesson that you learned in your career, like when you were a freshman or sophomore? Would a loss like that stick in a different way maybe than it does now that you're senior?
I don't know if I ever lost like that, but, like, yeah, anytime, you know, yeah, I don't think that the scale of the loss really matters. It's the fact that we didn't play to our standard. We didn't execute. We weren't the most physical team, and that's what you respond to. You respond to raising your own standard. And so I don't think it's about the other teams. I think it's just about us and, you know, us looking in the mirror.
What have you seen from Wiles there? They play a lot more man zone. And what's the look at
it's mixed up, man and zone. You know, we've been, like I said, working on a lot of perimeter blocking, and, you know, they got some good guys in the secondary, and we just going to attack it.
You mentioned that you guys watched some of the film together as a team. Was that a little different in how you did it compared to past weeks, or no?
You said as for who with the team?
Did you have something different where you watched the film together, the whole team, or was that different in the past? Or?
Yeah, so as a whole team, as far as, like, after the game or, like, leading up to the game? Yeah, kind of. I think every week we usually, like, go over some corrections and things we did well, things we, you know, that were left out there. But nah, I think it was the same.
Did you see guys see how, like, everything was, like Coach Rule talked about, how it's interrelated, like this one thing sets off another thing on a play. Was there a good understanding you felt of that as you guys were kind of watching it through again? Yeah,
no doubt. Lack of complementary football. Just one thing leads to another, snowballing. And, yeah, it just shows you, you know, how important it is for everybody on the field to be doing their job.
Anything else for Jahmal?
Jamal, I think
So, appreciate it.